Hi there and welcome back. The Legend of Third Rome, where we are playing as Muscovy on hard, and we're role-playing it. And yeah, what is our slightly character conflicted Grand Kniaz doing now? I mean, he's calm, so he'll continue to reform the state now, and for that he'll make a state. And he's pretty focused on the trade in the White Sea. He thinks that that is a good thing. Kazan is also a good thing, but here we have 4 territories. They're all Novgorodian, which is not bad, and we just want to make it a state out of that, out of Arkhangelsk. So there we go. It will increase our income by quite a lot, and even more once we have developed it. So let's see, we'll call all provinces in Arkhangelsk. 88. There we go. State income has been done, and we have the trade center in there. There's our coastal center of trade. This should strengthen it even more. Kolmogorya. Our autonomy is nearly totally down, so we should be good with that. And we still have some administrative power, and I think we're going to take Kazan and make it a state too, as this is going to be important in the future too. Tetyushi we don't have, but we want to get it in the future, so we'll call all provinces in Kazan for now. A lot of administrative power, but still. Now the clergy is unhappy with their current amount of land. What could we give them? Yeah, because we have increased the number of states, the percentages have dropped. What would we give the church? What is with Cheboksary? Could that be given to the church? That's the question. And what would it bring us if we would give it to the church? Right? That is one of the questions too. So the clergy. Increase their loyalty. And we'll have some minimum province autonomy. Well, that wouldn't be too bad here. Let's see, here we have 11 still. So it's okay, we can give Cheboksary the clergy. On the other hand, we wanted to give some steps to the Cossacks, so that might be something. And we could give some province here to the church, like Mezen maybe. See, we could give that to the clergy. And percentage of land to 10.4. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best province. We have, it's a fish province. Let's give that thing to the clergy. The clergy is wood. And we definitely wanted to give something to the Cossacks. So let's do that now. Cheboksary. Pretty good steppes terrain. Pretty good. But there you go. There you go. They have a percentage of land then, which will be okay. So let's look at these states. What can they do for us now? We've increased that. Could recruit a minister, could make a generous donation. Not really. Administrative power, we have to wait for that. Seek the support. Yeah, maybe that. But only in a year. They would gain even more influence. No, that's not good. But we had to do this. All right. We can now use the Cossacks. Let's see. What could we get? Supply arms. Permit self-governments. I don't know. Raise a Cossack host. Supply arms. We could really do that. Land force limit modifier. If we need to, we can use that very well. Could gain army tradition. Could expand the register. No. We'll just wait for that. No, they have a province now. They should be happy about it. They won't get the trade center though. That's much too good for them. There we go. So these are the new states. And what will be done next? Of course, we want to spend on buildings, because that is what makes sense, probably. And we want to spend on our colonies, too, of course, here. Let's hope we're soon ready with these colonies for new colonies, because we love our colonies. And we should probably also develop a bit. Let's see, what can we develop? Maybe these colonies, or these states here near Moscow would be good to develop. Would be nice to develop. Let's see, what do our other states have? We have... these are quite underdeveloped, and here in Kolmogorye they're also quite underdeveloped. Maybe we want to develop Kolmogorye, Arkhangelsk a bit. Maybe that would be good. Would that be something we would do? Probably yes. The development cost goes up. We'll go for Onega. No, Onega, not Onega. Shenkursk or Solvychegotsk. Let's go for Shenkursk and up that a bit. And let's see, do we have an icon? Still for quite some time. Well, okay. We'll just develop here a bit. It's cheap enough. Could go for some more manpower here in Shenkursk. And then some more taxes maybe. And Solvychegotsk is in like the same position. Austria is considered a great power now. It wasn't? That's really the surprising thing, right? Now Denmark. Denmark has agreed to share their maps of Iberia. What? Well, well, well. Yeah, we want to develop the land here. In the White Sea. This is the future. Like in the eyes of Yuri, this is one of the future important things. We want to, I mean, in the future, for not for himself, but maybe for others, he sees as Novgorod being a part of Muscovy. So he's definitely seeing that as a future territory. Maybe not for him, but for his heir. His careful heir. The Grand Kniaz's reputation was tarnished. Really? Some sort of propaganda text is circulating in the court about how Yuri II is a ruthless powermonger. This might impact our relations with other countries. Is he? I don't think. Would he execute someone? Probably not. Rather lose diplomatic power. He's not the one. He's calm enough. He's strict and an embezzler, and I don't view him as someone. Ivan III, he would have someone. Trust your neighbor. Now, although citizens are encouraged to show trust and good faith in their exchanges, the reality in many nations is that it's a risk people cannot afford to take. This, however, is not the case in Muscovia. We have successfully stamped out corruption on so many levels in society. People not only trust officials to do their jobs without the extra help of a bribe, but they also trust each other more in general exchanges. This general belief in the honesty of others is the very thread from which the fabric of society is woven, and our country is a shining example of it. As stipulated in orthodox teachings, honest administration. For 10 years, state maintenance goes down. This will help us a lot. Really a lot. Wow, this will give us money. the lots of money. Let's see, can we develop some stuff here? We can. Let's spend some admin power, some military power. We want to develop this country here, and maybe Kolmogorov too. What would we build in the trade center? Probably some production efficiency and no, probably the trade power marketplace, right? There we go. State modifier expired. There. Influence is now 45%. Mission to the New World has also expired. Oh my god. Can we renew that? Establish New World missions? That would be good. Seek the support of the clergy. Demand administrative support. Cannot do that, but we can do that. New World missions. And we could seek its support. I'm not sure. Should we seek its support? 10 influence, 15 influence. It's 60, it's 70. We should probably do it. Also gaining loyalty. Maybe we'll save that up for the loyalty occasion. Yeah, we'll probably save that up. We'll just establish the New World missions. Very good. Again, supporting us in our great development. And how is it going with our armies? Can we could build a lot more army, and that is something we're looking into later on. Denmark. Oh my god. Bastards. Mezen. Mezen is terrible. My god. This is really terrible. Kursk is at 10. We need this also at 10. We'll just increase everything to 10 and be happy about it, hopefully. About Kolmogorov. Local recruitment time. Is tax of 4. What? The separatists have entered Penza? What? That is terrible. Yeah, now we need to do something. Let's meet in Nizhny Novgorod and root out these crazies. And you need to explore. What are we doing here? We're doing nothing. How can that be? My God, Penza. That's... Ah! It's crazy. Radomir Osterman Tolstoy. I hope you're good enough. To beat these guys. State of Tambov. We hate them. Can we win? Radomir is good. Radomir is good. He's really good. Nice. Look at that. Wow, their leaders. Ooh. Tambov. Penza, I mean. Autonomy is up. Kazani culture. Some devastation, but not much, thankfully. Split these in half and distribute them to Moscow and to Kazan. It's really terrible. Oh, a holy person has arrived. First, let's bring down the army maintenance. What, 20? That's crazy. A person from a holy order arrived at court today, impressed with our harsh but just and godly punishment of heretics and unbelievers. They have asked for an advisory position, stating that a grand principality that prays together will stay together. Let me think about this. A theologian in Moscow. Gain skill 2. 50% cheaper. Bringing the unrest down. We have to look into this. I mean, Piotr is a really great guy. This guy will be age 30. Guy is age 51. We may need Piotr still. We'll keep him for now. We'll keep this guy in mind. It's not bad. Not bad. What's going on here? How are the wanderings? Wanderings are fine. Let's develop Mezen a bit now. Just to 10, probably. Just so. We should gain a lot of income from this. Let's see. The Battle of Ukhamin. All right. Yeah, we might go for more trade here. Shenkursk. Let's see. What is adding into that trade center, the White Sea? Yes, here. We're going to add some marketplace. Novgorod will fabricate a claim on their last province. And more we don't need. See it. Oh my God. More separatists. I hate these guys. Why can't we live in peace? Radomir Osterman. We need to do something about these separatists. Will you help? There are reformed zealots even. My God, this is so bad. And a comet is sighted. All is coming to that. All is coming together. Peasants are always superstitious, and the appearance of a comet in the sky has caused panic among our people. They are convinced that this is a sign that the end of times is near, or that something bad is going to happen in the near future. If only we had comet sense. No. The economy fools. That's probably something he would say. He's not wishing to live in more enlightened times. He's not that young anymore. It's not an omen. He's just meh. Oh my god, it's the economy. Oh. Corruption is growing. Need to root it out. There we go. Mezen. Diplomatic power, administrative power. These damn separatists. Let's attack them with all full force. We have won, thankfully. And now we have separatism still. I hate it. It's really bad. Let's see. Thankfully not for long. Thankfully it's okay. We have freed them quickly. Bring maintenance back to okay levels. The Livonian Order. They're under attack of reformed ones. The Council of Pisa. The Livonian Order is really strong, but... So we have Tiquin claimed. Let's claim Ladoga. Doga is good. Maybe never. Probably not yet. We'll not start wars like that. But what to do with our diplomat here then? Yeah, and also this is really not the right mission. For someone who doesn't want to war. Now, Novgorod, do they have someone, anyone to help them? Because this is really a war that would be so easy and so quickly. That would be even a war that Yuri would go for. So we're positioning for that war to make it a quick one. Native assimilation in Berezov. Oh, nice. Some of the local natives have been assimilated into the country's population. Berezov is over here. Additional population, we have a lot bigger faith in the feasibility of Berezov. 100 we've gained. That's really nice. And we don't know. Maybe this is the time for this conflict. Let's see. Bring our army up to full. And Novgorod is not really an opponent. It's... I don't know what it is. It's terrible. We'll recruit a general. Alexei von Knorring. He's a good one. He can do it all, just not very good. And then we'll declare war on Novgorod. We want to take Soroka. Let's confirm this and go for the war. There we go. Hey, we have even captured a ship in the White Sea. Nice. Battle of Soroka has been won, and yeah, that other battle didn't do anything. Occupied White Karelia. Let's occupy Kola too. It would really be terrible not to do this. I mean, it's just ripe for the picking. Native Rising. Oh, that's not good. But we won in Berezov, thankfully. Now, what's going on here? Can you go for more exploration, please? Even more? That would be great. We won't need war taxes for this minuscule war. Just walk back here into Olonets and get done with it. Siege of Soroka is over. 100%. We'll offer a peace deal. And we want to take it all. And we want them to revoke their cause. On all the provinces, and annul treaties. Well, they will be annihilated. What treaties can they annihilate more? And we want to get everything they have. So, goodbye Novgorod. Muscovite conquest of Soroka. They accepted our generous peace offer. Well, also the next battle of the White Sea. Cleansing of heresy against Sweden and Norway. Whew. What should we do? We're lacking cores here. We should start that instantly. Got some money. Corruption is growing again. Whoa. Now it's getting back to normal. That's okay. More Sunni separatists. 0% though. Our colony has been struck by the Roman fever. What is that? Illness has struck our colony in Komi. It's so devastating that there is a serious risk our colony will disappear. The natives seem immune, but our colonists are dying daily. In Komi. We must help them. We could pray. Oh my god, Komi and Berezov got the Roman fever. We could send someone, yeah, send someone. We don't care, send anyone to go over. So we don't have to do anything ourselves. We're not really that religious, or we are not really colony in quarantine. No, we're for the people a bit calm, and we're going to organize that colony with some power. The Roman fever. What could we go for now? Naval race versus Lithuania. Really? I love that. Let's go for a naval race versus Lithuania. Don't you think that is a great idea? Hey, they have some ships here. Objectives. Have a fleet equal or larger than Lithuania. You know, guys, I think this is a good idea. Let's build a ship. Let's build a caravel. Can we do that? Or when can we do that? That would be a great idea. Let's send them into the harbor to repair, and then let's build that caravel as soon as we have the sailors for it. 5 each month. Each month. Well, yeah, all right. It will be okay, I guess. Cola, we have some unrest. It won't be a problem, probably. Beresov is not growing that well. Norway have claimed Cola too. Oh, that's bad. Come on, we can go back with the army maintenance now. Like to half. Should be okay. We can also increase Mezen by 1 or 2 to 10. And Uzbek versus Kazan. Trade expansion. Our policy of free trade is allowing more merchants to expand our trade. Increased free trade. Probably good for our coffers. Livonian order. Yes, we want to claim more from the Livonian order. Maybe Neva. Neva would be great. Fabricate a claim on Neva. And maybe Kexholm later. What would we need? 35. Well, why not? Let's wait. Let's wait it out. What else could be done? Spying on Kazan, maybe? Tver, what is that? Tverian Pretender Rebels. Tver is so well developed. I'd really like to have it under our wings. But we need to build some stuff here. Kolmogorov had something. Shenkorsk had the marketplace. Now we'll build something at Solvychegotsk. Right. Can spend some more diplomatic powers here. And then build a marketplace. And build a marketplace here as well in Mezen. We have 10 here too. That should help us. And it is also like the spending we have. The White Sea is getting better. We have a great domination there. Trade power is good. Livonian order is also plotting against us. The Livonians of all... Come on, you need to win, Tver. Other stuff would be terrible. Theodoro. Genoese noble rebels. Gained more cause. Happy about that. We would love to get some more technology, but it's terrible. We need something. I don't know. We need something. Let's see. We should probably give the clergy something and make a generous donation, but not now. Seek the support of the clergy. We could do that. Gain the Patriarch authority. We should do that. We should definitely do that. On the other hand, we have no use for its loyalty then. No, we'll wait until we can gain more administrative power or something like that. That should be better. Everyone claims cola. And our icon has been forgotten. It's time to commission a new set of icons. What will help? What would be an icon this realist would choose? I mean, he loves his colonies and stuff, so maybe into that direction. Is there some icon for that? Maybe some building the churches with an icon of Christ the Pantocrator. That would be good too, probably. Institution spread? Probably not. I think... And he's not going for war, so he's not expecting the icon of Vedusa. So Yuri chooses the icon of Christ the Pantocrator. So he can build around with churches and stuff. Oh my god. Queen Agafia died. Let us pray for her soul indeed. Wow, she was only like... Oh, she was 60, I think. Yeah, well, things can happen. Oh, we're already... Yeah, Yuri is also getting old now. He's over 50 even. And Ivan, he's already... Yeah, he would be ripe for the throne. Will Yuri stop for his... No. He'll stay calm. He'll say, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'll reign on. We'll build more spy network here. Spy detection. Let's try it again. Oh, we could build more. Yeah, he's a spender now. At least for buildings. So we have Mezen, we have all these marketplaces. So now let's go for some production here, as would be suitable in a trade region. That would increase the income by 10, by 5, 8, 4. Or maybe a church would be good too. Church would be good too. Right, 013. When will the next building be unlocked? At 20. Oh my god. That is really a lot. And why do we have another building slot here? That's something I don't understand. The church would increase it by 0.16. Arkhangelsk. Shenkursk is good in that case. Let's build a church there then. Church of Shenkursk. We love that. Should probably make some note here. When to make that generous donation. For administrative support, probably. Yeah, we can build more churches if we want. Maybe here. 0.10, maybe here in the clergy province. That makes sense. Yeah, they build a church in Mezen. Also, we have developed them, so we can, I think, end the edict here now. Or could we... No, there's no building edict. We're just developing this region right now. Just because we can. Yeah, that's the White Sea. That is one of the dreams of Yuri. Oh my god, the plague is hitting. We need to do something. Probably epidemics in the early and modern era were far deadlier than wars or even famine. Diseases with modern medicine are relatively harmless, like smallpox or flu, took a heavy toll whenever they struck, especially among infants. Well, that's not something. We're not cruel. We have to do something about this. Livonian orders. Well, never. In Germanland, maybe. Wouldn't be too bad. Strengthening our position here. Yeah, that might be good. In Germanland. Just taking that whole thing. Making the borders nice. I mean, we've got a problem a little bit. We need that institution spread, and where will we get it? Disorder. Not everybody agrees with our religious doctrine. Some people are complaining loudly, calling our approach to modern ideas narrow-minded and arguing that clinging to ancient philosophy is regressive nonsense. But our good Yuri, he's just tending to it. He's too calm to do anything about this. He's just waiting, doing nothing important, really. But maybe now that we're relatively good here, we could send our armies back. Could send an army into the direction of Kazan. And that claim... I mean, we don't want to waste claims. Jukatao. Wow, a lot has been taken by Uzbek. But we could go for these two provinces here. How long will we have that claim? And then just go for that. But now, to love and be loved. A royal marriage is rarely a matter of love. Rather, it is a diplomatic opportunity. It's not to be wasted. It's also of great importance that the future consort is of suitable status and is advantageous if she or he is a foreigner, so as not to disturb the balance of internal politics. However, even a Grand Kniaz can become love-struck, and all such matters seem to melt away from his point of view, at least. A local from the Novgorod province has caught Yuri II's eye. He appears to be happier than ever, entirely and endlessly enamored. While our nobles and advisors are less than pleased, the union between Yuri II and his beloved has strong support among the commoners of the realm. Well, now, what will he do? What kind of Kniaz is he? He's not that intelligent, probably, not reserved. I mean, he's strict, but he's also an embezzler, and he's calm. Yeah, he'll go for the consort of the people, probably. Nobles displeased with consort. Yeah, we'll have to live with that. The consort of the people. Let the Grand Kniaz have his heart's desire, and he's old and probably totally in love. And she's also called Agafia. Yeah, he's missing his wife. Come on, she's 15 years younger than he is. And what is her character? Is she also like a big spender? No, she's incorruptible. All right, so she's really a woman after the taste of the common people. She's beloved by the state. Happy. Everyone is happy to have her here. And maybe she's like doing something that Yuri doesn't spend so much anymore. So she'll go over and maybe let him wait a bit until the coffers are full and then go for churches or something like that. Oh, and now, of course, we want to build that fleet, right? That great fleet with a caravel. That should be done quickly, hopefully. Look at that, the White Sea is really gaining a lot. Kazan too. And colonial expansion. Some of our citizens have decided to strike out and found a new colony. Direct them to an existing? Well, who am I to stop them? Yeah, we're okay with that. We're not interfering. Our wife, probably, as a champion of the people, says, hey, you should allow them to do something. In Mangasia. We need to send the army there to protect them. Let's see if we can do that. Go to Mangasia. Will you do that? Yeah, there are some natives, but really not many. They're also not aggressive nor ferocious. Oh, Tver. We have formed a personal union with Tver. They have sworn their complete allegiance to us, allowing us to rule our nations as one. Only good can come of this. Our two nations will now be ruled by our glorious Grand Kniaz. All right. Riazan. Consort marriage ties. What can we do with these guys? Ruled as one. Well, that's nice. That's very nice. Muscovia. Grand Muscovia. Grand Banks Fisheries in Norway. An unstoppable fish supply. That's bizarre somehow. Trade city moved. Austria have changed their main trading city to Venedig. What? What? Oh my god. All right. Yeah, well, why not? My god, this is crazy. And now... yeah, we shall build churches here. More churches, probably. The workshop will be 110. This will be 113. Yeah, we'll build a church here. For our wife in Kolmogory, in Arkhangelsk. And here... will that be good too? A workshop? Wow, a merchant arranges an expedition. The recent suggestions of a trade route to India. A merchant has gathered a fleet and hired an explorer to explore the uncharted waters of the West. Support the expedition. Getting a Karak in Onega with an explorer with 20 tradition. Oh my god. You could build a workshop or a church. Church is better in that case. So, too many military leaders. Oh well. Oh well. We have gained a carrack. Really? Cannot even afford it from our sailors. But we should have the mission finished now. Let's see. 15. No, we need to wait until the ship is built, right? Yeah, very soon we'll have that. So now we have someone who can seek trade to India, probably somewhere around here. That poor explorer. Well, thank you for watching. We'll continue our Russian adventures in the next episode. Have a good time until then.